He gonna be better
Not
than
this year
Bron.
though. I don't see it. Braun,
He gonna be better than Bron,
he could. Why he can't be better than Mike though? Why you ain't say that first?
bro. If he wins,
I'm just saying.
if
Why
he
everybody just why Braun the barometer? He ain't the GOAT.
if he
He ain't the
wins
GOAT
if he wins a three-peat, if Wemby wins a three-peat, he better than LeBron.
twice.
Just once.
Nah, man.
He if he win a three-peat, he did it with Pop. Put Braun with Pop. Look, bro. Let Braun go play with Wemby. I'm for that. Go over there. I want to see what that look like.
He go. Hey, if the Lakers don't win this year, Bron gonna be ring chasing. He gonna go to another team um this summer
Man,
if
fuck
we
it.
don't
Why
win.
not? I think he stays and Kyrie goes over there. And you see Kyrie, AD, and Braun. And I think Braun retires there unless he probably won't retire. Braun. And I think Braun retires there unless he probably won't retire there. He'll try to go play wherever his son ends up. Um, and
Mm.
that's when that's where he'll retire.
I haven't heard nothing
Lonnie, what
about
up,
his
Lonnie?
son.
That makes sense though. That's definitely a like you got to play on the same team.
I haven't heard nothing about his son since that situation.
His
Is he still playing though?
They say he's gonna play this season at USC. So yeah, he's gonna play this season. Bryce gonna be the one though. Bryce gonna be cold.
He's got that height.
He can shoot. Yeah, he is tall. He's on. I think they both. I think Bronny will be in the league. He'd be like Drew Holiday.
See him being like yeah, I can see him like Drew Holiday, like Alonzo Ball type player.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny, man. Wimby, NBA Finals rookie year.
so who
That's
you
crazy.
got coming out of the East, Tori? Like on the Eastern Conference, who you think better, the Celtics or the Bucks, or is it somebody that ain't
The
nobody
Heat,
thinking about?
the Heat,
Yeah, the Heat.
them niggas can turn. Like I ain't gonna lie. I thought Eric Spoelstra was like when he got there from Bronny and LeBron and Bosh and Wade on the team. Like this nigga, gets a Steve Kerr, gets a coach, that didn't really establish it. And I
Yeah,
see how he been consecutively after Brian and D Wade and Bosh left. They can do something. I don't know what Miami do. I don't know how they do it, but they are a playoff team. We did them. We if they can make the playoffs, when they're going to do it,
yeah.
they going to knock everybody off.
Jimmy
They think
Butler, a
about the
dog.
playoffs. What you said, bro?
Jimmy Butler is a dog. I think it's really a
He
lot
is.
has to do with him for sure.
He's leading the team, and then it's like it's a bunch of everybody plays their role so well. So as much as the rating, the other thing that does sound like a ratings fuck besides Wemby, the Spurs and the Heat in 2024, not in 2013.
Mm, mm.
But I can see that happening again. Spurs and Heat still Eric Spoelstra
I'm gonna be upset.
and
I'm gonna be
Pop.
honest with you. If
Man,
if
I can
the
I
if
can
the
tell.
Heat make it to the finals, bro, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be so upset, bro.
Who do you think
I'm
coming
gonna be
out?
upset.
Who do you think?
Man, I again like it depends on Jason Tatum, man, and Jalen Brown. If they do what they supposed to do, I mean, then that team kind of they look good. Kristaps Porzingis stretches the floor for them. They still got Horford. Um,
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday is, I mean, you if he ain't, that's a very good constructed team. If he's not your number two, and he's pretty much their three. Like he's a good number three. You know what I mean? And then you still got Kristaps. Like, like that's a deep team. I feel like that's a deep starting five, but it's led by those two, and those two they just like it's like Tori just said, like the Heat beat them, and those two were the reasons why the Heat were able to beat them. They weren't productive in that game 7. Um, if not them, I'm thinking the Bucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you think about the Bucks, Jelani, with Dame and Giannis?
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I be smoking too much weed. I don't be even watching basketball games. Like to come up with basketball, like I don't know. It's kind of crazy, like because if I'm watching a game, it's easy.
Yeah.
But keeping up over time, I'm not gonna lie to you. The truth is, I'm gonna say it on camera.
Go ahead.
I stopped watching basketball after freshman year tryouts. I did pretty bad during the tryouts, and then I was just like, "Fuck basketball! This shit."
Man, fuck this sport.
Fuck the whole
I hope
sport.
I hope everybody lose. I hope nobody make a team.
Hey, listen. That was the year LeBron switched up. He left the Cavaliers like the whole year. Fuck the whole sport.
Yeah,
because I was a Cavs fan. Cody was a big Cavs fan too. And then that shit happened. I'm like, hell no. Fuck the whole sport.
Like fuck it.
See,
never really got
ball.
interested. Like never really got interested again.
We got to get into this.
I got it.
Is it okay that he switched up
I
like
get into
that?
it for gambling reasons, though.
Is it okay LeBron switched?
Is it okay that he switched up like
Okay,
that?
LeBron
How-
switched.
If he stays with the Cavs, guess what y'all would say? Oh, he only got one championship. How could he be even close to Kobe Bryant, let alone Michael Jordan? If he stays on the Cavs, which are a team that's we were just talking about the Browns and the Texans being organizations that aren't known for winning. So, it's different in basketball.
He had that team was number 1 in the East every year. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't
All right,
a bad team.
Cody.
Did they have the number 1 team every year?
Cody.
Yes or no?
Who else was on that team? Who else was on that team? Who else was? Yeah. You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why they had the number 1 team?
Because LeBron.
And
I'll pull up their rosters.
And that's why they was losing. Because the best teams.
They had
he gonna let me talk.
They had and what's his name?
Their rosters, bro.
West.
Alzauskas, Mo Williams. They had 2
Yeah,
they
I said
third and a third string.
They got Mo Williams.
They had LeBron and a third string team.
Let me tell you, Mo Williams.
Let me tell you something, bro.
He was an all-star.
I seen Mo Williams. Yeah, guess what? When did he do it again?
He didn't do
Never.
it again. It don't matter.
You want to know why he made it? You want to know why he made it on the All-Star team? Because LeBron made him look like an All-Star. Because that's how good Bron is.
Which roster am I looking at for the Cavs? And I pulled the
that
roster.
Team. That was one of the best. You're right. That's one of the best Cavs team other than Kyrie, Kevin Love's team. But they didn't have. He played Orlando. They had no answer. Or did they lose to the Celtics that year? I'm pretty sure it was Orlando, right? They had no answer for Dwight Howard.
In 09-10 and then lost to the Celtics.
In the Celtics.
They lost to both of them.
And Orlando was a better team. They had Peja.
Hell no.
Like, let LeBron have Peja Stojakovic and Rasheed Lewis.
So you saying that Lakers team was that much better than that Cavs team?
They had, bro, are you serious, Cody? Come on, man.
I'm serious.
Cal Gasol and Derek Fisher and Phil Jackson coaching. LeBron had who else?
You named two people
who else was on the team, bro?
And the coach. You named
okay,
Derek Fisher.
Bro, two people.
But you gotta
it's basketball. It's basketball.
Yeah, Phil Jackson.
It's basketball. It's basketball. Two people is a lot.
Derek Fisher is
two people mean a lot.
Two people. Derek Fisher averaged 8 points a game.
So Mo Williams Derek Fisher was good on defense, and Derek Fisher could hit threes, right?
He was
Consistently.
clutch.
Did
He
it
was
clutch
clutch.
in clutch moments. In clutch moments, right? What did Mo Williams do in clutch moments in the playoffs?
He hit big threes and played good defense, got good steals.
I don't even got to look at the stats. I can tell you, he did nothing. What did Ilgaskis do in the playoffs? If they were so good, what
I'm
did they
bringing up
do?
the stats as we speak. I'm gonna bring it up.
Verajao, any one of them motherfuckers, any one of them, they ain't did in the playoffs. They did nothing. They said, "Bron, help, do it, please, do everything."
Kobe did. That's the same thing that happened on the Lakers.
Derek Fisher, somebody you can call him at 8 points a game, whatever. He gonna score those 8.
Mo Williams. I'm trying
What
to bring
happened?
up the stats so I can show you how many points. I'm gonna compare both teams together so you can see it. Mo Williams probably averaged 18 points, and Derek Fisher probably averaged 8. He
in
might
the playoffs.
points.
In the playoffs. I'm talking about in the playoffs.
I bring the playoffs off. My shit gonna slow as hell.
Right. In the playoffs.
Let me see. And we're talking about 2009.
I get it. I could tell you right now, though. I don't even need to see the stats. I remember watching the games.
You got to know the stats. Give me 1 second.
They play good during the
You say
playoffs.
you can't say it's
I'm gonna get you the stats.
Kobe and Pau Gasol. Those are two. Pau Gasol was on that Cavs team, and you can't tell me that Pau Gasol is not way better than Ilgauskas.
Nah, I mean it was Ilgauskas, whatever the hell his name is the GOAT. That's how much he good. That's how good a player he is. I can't remember his name, man.
Stop.
He's an all-star.
Stop.
Nah, you know I'm playing, man.
Pau Gasol.
Pau Gasol's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
So Pau Gasol not better than Ilgauskas. That's what y'all about to tell me. He not way better.
He's
not way better.
Ilgauskas could space the floor. Ilgauskas could space the floor. He could shoot. Pau Gasol probably it was mobile. He can move more than Ilgauskas. He can play defense better than Ilgauskas because he can move.
Listen,
he can pass better.
I got the roster up right now. Listen to this. LeBron James averaged 29. Mo Williams averaged 15.8. Antoine Jamison averaged 15.8.
I do not. In the playoffs.
Anderson Varejao, 8.6. He had Shaq
in the playoffs. Don't tell me what they did in the regular season when they played. Hey, I don't care what they did when they played the Pacers and the Hawks. I'm talking about what did they do against Orlando, bro?
Hold on. He said Shaq, bro. This is like 2013. This is like 2013 Shaq, man. Come on, it's not going to do
Shaq on
that,
his
man.
way out.
You can't do that.
And he was on the team for 10 days.
It's 2009 Cavs. This is their playoff stats. Listen, their playoff stats are better on the Cavs. Listen, I'm about to pull it up. It's right here.
I did against Orlando, bro. I don't care what they did against the Hawks in the first round.
Best player got to win the game for them. It's up to the best player to win some of them games. Kobe went 40.
Why did? Thank you for saying that.
He went for 40.
Who won that game against the Celtics, Game 7? Because Kobe didn't have a great game.
He still
was it
had
the
best
team
game
that beat the Celtics? Nah, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you do that! Kobe did not shoot good. Game 7.
Shoot good, but he had the best.
Who won that game? The team did. Pau Gasol had a very good rebound. Scored a very clutch bucket and meta world peace. Not Ron Artest. Meta world peace because he was world peace by then. Hit that 3-point shot. This is meta world peace.
I'm bringing up the stats for that game.
One of the best defenders of all time. We be talking about Lakers team like Kobe just dragged these niggas. No, this is Pau Gasol and one of the best defensive players of all time. one of the best defensive players
He
of
was
all
old.
time
Come
who
on.
could shoot.
He
And
was he in his prime? Was
stop
Lawrence Taylor
it,
in his prime?
bro.
Was he in his prime?
And you about to so you going no, he
was.
wasn't in his prime. No.
He
But
wasn't. He
Shaq,
wasn't at
but
the
was
end of
Shaq
Shaq.
in his prime when he was on the
wasn't.
Cavs?
He wasn't that low.
Shaq was.
as Shaq.
You mentioned Shaq. You mentioned Shaq though.
That's the
You
roster.
did mention him
Hey,
being
bro.
on that team.
If you have Shaq on your team,
So
you still
but
got
Meta
Shaq on
World
your team.
But Meta World Peace. We recording? It's we recording.
It's
I want
recording.
everybody to make sure we recording.
It's
Meta World
recording.
Peace. Meta World Peace wasn't in his prime. Meta World Peace wasn't in his prime, and that
No.
matters. But when Shaq was on Cavs, it matters, even though he wasn't in his prime, because he playing with LeBron.
Bro, he's still
We don't
Shaq.
judge everybody the way we judge LeBron.
Shaq averaged more points than Meta World Peace did.
Well, why does it matter? If don't bring up the prime if it don't matter, if it's gonna change. It's
saying
still Meta World Peace. He still is a very good defender, and he still is one of the reasons why they won. That's why I'm bringing him up.
The whole
Kobe
team.
didn't win the game.
I'm
the
saying
team
Kobe is the
won
leader.
the game.
Kobe
In
is the
order
clear
for the
leader
team,
of the team.
yes, he led them. Y'all be acting like other than that Dallas series, LeBron doesn't lead the team every other time. You want to talk about not leading? There you go. That's it. That's the only argument you got. LeBron always scores 28 points at least in every elimination game.
Does he
Always
win?
rebounds, always assists.
Does he win that last?
You can't
does he
say
win without Kyrie?
other than not winning. Hell no. Does Kobe win without Paul Gasol? Hell no. He didn't.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Does Jordan win without Pippen? No, he didn't.
I think he will.
You can't. You think? I'm telling you what happened. You could tell me what happened too. Michael Jordan didn't win until he had Pippen. Kobe didn't win without Shaq, and he didn't win without Meta World Peace. I'm not saying Kobe
He won
ain't
without
great.
Meta World
I'm saying you still need a good team. So you can't judge LeBron James when he don't got a complete team around him. You can't. That's not fair. Or he didn't win the game. Well, what the fuck? Fuck you want him to fucking do?
Okay,
Something
with that
that
same
Mike
note.
never did.
With that same note.
I'm listening to him. My bad.
I want to hear.
No, you good, bro. So about what? LeBron or
just whatever on the
not being
situation.
LeBron?
Yeah.
So like, okay, so with that same thought, KD is KD. Of course, he'd be a Hall of Fame, but we'd be one of the goats with that same thought because LeBron. I mean, KD hasn't done anything. You're talking. I'm a Thunder fan, so I've seen this shit firsthand. KD hasn't done nothing but jump from team to team trying to get in the super team. He doesn't want to leave. I cannot respect. I mean, you do what you want to do, but you cannot talk about being like, one of the greatest of all time if you never put forth that effort of being like a leader. The intangibles of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I think, like, when it comes to LeBron, LeBron's still a leader. He led them sorry ass Cavs team. He was probably one of the youngest niggas on that team, a bunch of full of old niggas. Why?
Hey, hold on. He led that Cavs team.
Bruh,
you acting like Daniel Gibson ain't a nigga that play hoops.
Bruh, let me tell you something. I was in California 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I seen Daniel Gibson. He ain't that much taller than me. All right. What did he do without LeBron? That's what I be talking about. You can't talk about these Cavs team and act like they was just so.
What did Paul Gasol? What did
they
any
were
of
just
those
so
Laker players
cold.
do without Kobe?
Pau Gasol. Wait! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! So Pau Gasol wasn't an all-star on Memphis?
You was picking him on 2K? You was picking him on 2K?
Oh, yes. Hell yeah.
No,
I was smacking niggas with Pau Gasol.
I'm telling you, no.
Oh, y'all niggas is crazy.
Bruh, Pau Gasol, so Pau Gasol just some scrub.
No, he's not a scrub. He's
Pau
not a scrub.
Gasol is not no scrub.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He was an all-star. He's Kevin Love, but maybe a little bit better. Don't say he just a scrub.
He's not a scrub, but he's not better than K-Love.
Find him, Lamar Odom. The Lakers has a squad by the time he got back to the finals.
Was any of those teams better than the Miami Heat that with Bron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh?
No. You're right about that. What does that mean, though?
I'm saying
We're not talking about that.
He finally had a great team, and he broke even with the All-Star team.
But you can't say he just broke even.
He did.
You can't just say that, bro. So what did Kobe do then? See, this is what I mean, bro. He got to the finals, lost, right? And then he got to the finals, he won back to back. And then what happened? They lost in the playoffs, and then they lost in the playoffs. So what's that? What's that? That's not breaking even? No, because you don't even look at LeBron the same way, right?
This is my point, though. I'm saying that Miami Heat team, I would say, so the biggest lopsided team in history is that Golden State Warriors team with KD on it, correct? Is that the biggest, like, lopsided team?
Yeah.
The next team up is the Miami Heat.
But you also have to put it in, like, we can't say stuff like this without putting it into context.
I'm putting it into context. That team had
Dwayne Wade was hurt.
They had 3 top 10 players on one team, and they lost to the Mavs.
That's what I'm saying. You cannot say Meta World Peace wasn't in his prime.
No,
to help your argument, and then
there's no way he's on the Lakers. He wasn't a top 10 player, bro. I promise. On everything.
But that's my point. You can't say that about Meta World Peace without taking into account that Dwayne Wade was hurt. His knee wasn't the same. One of those years they played San Antonio and they won, his knee wasn't the same. And even then, LeBron was with the Heat, 4 years? They went or 3 years? Every year they went to the finals.
They went, he was there, I think he was there for 4 years. They lost the first year, then they won back to back, and then they lost the last year.
Bro, what else you want him to do?
If I got an all-star team, I'm getting 3 in a row, bro. So you telling me that he
team, but it sounds good. But who was he playing,
good, bro?
Yes, it do. He played the San Antonio Spurs with Kawhi on there, Pop coaching, Tim Duncan. He didn't play the Lakers, right? Which means the almighty Kobe Bryant, rest his soul, one of the greatest players of all time, couldn't beat those San Antonios.
He's not the best,
One of the best. Kobe Bryant is one of.
He's not the best.
What that got to do with anything? But my point is, if Kobe couldn't beat San Antonio, that means San Antonio was a very good team. And you're asking LeBron,
he's never not beat the Spurs in the playoffs. He's never not beat them when they matched up.
So what happened? Why did the Spurs make it and the Lakers didn't make it? Who did they lose to?
That year is the year that he had the Achilles. Is the year that
What about the year before that?
The year before that was they won. The year before that, what year was this? 20.
So like OKC, they Miami Heat beat OKC. That's LeBron's first championship. He didn't beat the Lakers. That means he failed that year. The year before,
a young Russell Westbrook. Basically,
right.
Their first
but
final.
You see how you're not answering my question? Why didn't the Lakers beat the Oklahoma City? Why? If they were so young, why didn't the Lakers beat them?
They didn't even play them. They were out of the playoffs before they.
Right. So they was already out of the. Already out of the playoffs. The Lakers were already out of the playoffs.
Okay. My point is that Kobe isn't the best. My point is Jordan's the best. I'm saying.
Yeah.
OKC beat the Spurs.
But the team is what helps you win championships. That's my whole point.
Of course.
Kobe might have been one of the best Kobe's we seen in 2011.
No.
His team wasn't his team. No. Okay. Kobe was still Kobe in 2011. They could have three-peated. That team wasn't as good.
It wasn't as good as
Meta,
you're right. And they went
Meta
against
wasn't that
the
good.
Mavs.
Pau Gasol wasn't that good,
Pau Gasol's a
right?
Hall
And
of
the
Famer.
Mavs,
He's a
and
Hall of Famer,
Mavs.
bro.
But my point is, I take it into context. I don't say, oh, Kobe couldn't beat Dallas. I say Dallas was a very good team, and I say
All I'm saying
the
is Kobe has
Lakers
never
as a
had.
whole.
Listen, all I'm saying is Kobe has never had Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. He's never had that lopsided of a team before. That's my only opinion. That's my only point.
So the three-peat Lakers wasn't that strong.
No, they weren't, bro. They not.
All you can
They're
name is
not.
two players. You don't name Derek Fisher and do not name Robert Horry. That's good role players, but stars. That's maybe that's the best duo ever, Kobe and Shaq. But that's three. That's three top 5 to top 10 players on one team. Chris Bosh don't act like
My
Chris Bosh
only
wasn't Chris Bosh.
my only thing is imagine if one of those players is hurt.
D Wade was
If
not.
Shaq had a
He
bum
played
knee.
every game.
Yes, he was, bro. Yes,
You
but he
love
played
saying D
hurt,
Wade was
bro. You can
hurt.
look it up because it's the truth.
He was
It's
hurt
not
the
the
last
truth.
He was hurt the last two finals.
Yes.
They won. That's my point. The first two finals. That's what I'm talking about. D Wade is D Wade. He was D Wade after those two playoffs. He still was D Wade.
It's not the same D Wade. When they started playing San Antonio, it wasn't the same D Wade.
So is
If
D
D
Wade
Wade
almost
was
as good as
better,
Kobe?
D Wade is like top 5 shooting guards. I don't think he's better than Kobe. No, he's top 5 shooting guards.
He's right
I'm not
behind
disagreeing
Kobe.
with you on how good. I'm not. Yeah, I'll say that. I'm not disagreeing with you on how good the Heat were. But that's my whole point. Is the reason why LeBron has those championships was because of how good the Heat were. Right? The reason why LeBron didn't win with those Cavs was because of how bad the rest of the team was.
I'm not counting.
The reason why the Lakers won those two.
I'm not counting that against him when he lost to the Spurs that first time.
I'm just saying you can't say Daniel Gibson, Mo Williams, Il Gaskis, Vera Jao, he should have won championships. When Kobe couldn't win before he had Pau Gasol, he couldn't win. Before Michael Jordan had Pippen, he couldn't win. Y'all don't count that against him.
Anybody to Jordan, bro. None of these players could do three-peats. Not
come on, man.
You see how the conversation just switched.
Come on, man. Jordan,
the conversation just switched.
I want to hear. Tori.
I said that. Yeah, speak, Tori.
Nah, man. Are you good, bro? It's like niggas want to switch gears. Like I ain't even call myself a LeBron fan, but the nigga's the GOAT, bro. He's just gotta say that, bro. He's the greatest of all time.
If
Michael
I felt
Jordan,
that way, I would say it, bro.
That's what I'm saying, and
Y'all
that's what I mean.
Underestimating, bro, in sports.
Exactly what you said. Exactly what you said. If I felt that way, it's an emotional. Hey,
imagine a nigga winning 3 times in any.
It's an emotional
sport.
thing. And I'm having a logical conversation.
It's factual.
You feel that Michael Jordan is the better.
Because factually,
it's not logical when I ask logical questions.
Now, why is Michael? Why is Michael Jordan better than LeBron?
Listen, an NBA season is from October.
He do got a good point.
Listen,
he gonna make it. He gonna make it the best Michael Jordan case.
An NBA season is from October into July. A nigga won 3 back-to-back championships. Stopped playing for a year. Came back. Lost in the playoffs to the Magic, and then ran 3 more back-to-back. That's 3 straight years playing from October to July and better than all these people. 6 rings in 8 years. LeBron plays 25 years. LeBron's going to play 25 years. He's the most efficient. He's the most durable star ever. I'll give him that. But he's playing 25 years. and he wouldn't. It's going to take him 25 years to get 6 rings, and the nigga did it in 8.
I give you that. That sounds very compelling. I give you that. But it's like, how long was Jordan's career?
He played probably 17. I'd say 17 or 16 years.
Okay. So you get that point of LeBron plays 25 years, which I can probably see happen. And he doesn't get any more rings. He got 4 out of 25 years. Okay, that's not looking good compared to 6 out of 17, 18
And we
years.
could take away the winning too. We could take away the championships and then have that debate as well. But keep going.
So like with the championship, it's like he got the championships. He got all that. Well, what was he before that? He was a scorer.
He was the best player in
He
the
wa-
league before that.
I mean, I can see that, but he wasn't shit before Pippen got there.
Okay.
Yeah, he had all them niggas. You had the John Paxsons. You had not ain't that back then. Who you had? Bill Cartwright. Yeah, it gets a bunch of niggas that probably in the Bulls Ring of Honor, but not Hall of Fame niggas. So it's like Jordan. He's here's the thing about when you think about GOAT too. There's gonna be a time where we're gonna be all gone. We're gonna be all dead.
Exactly.
This podcast hopefully is gonna be living on and on. This is record. This is documents. It's gonna be documented. When you go back in the record books, you're gonna see, damn, number one, Brian, top number one scoring. Damn, Brian, top 5 in assists. Top 5, top 10 in rebounding. Top 10, probably number one in minutes played because I'm keep playing a lot of them minutes in the NBA. Still like, damn, he only got 4 championships. But look at the talent that he's playing against. Like when Jordan was playing against, okay, the league was much physical back then. Look at the talent that he was playing with back then.